So hello and welcome friends to our channel Intromech, and here we discuss about basic mechanical engineering concepts. So today we are going to discuss about a tool which is called as a smart draw tool. This tool is available on the internet and we can have a free trial of this tool for some days. I just want to let you know that the features that are offered by this tool and how we can utilize those features. So without wasting time, let's get started. So here we will discuss something about industry documents. So when I say industry documents, in most of the manufacturing companies, some of the documents are required. So which are those documents? So first we have a fluid power document. So this essentially includes the circuit diagrams. The fluid means there might be some hydraulic use or some pneumatic. So there will be some circuit of the instruments. If we consider pneumatics, there will be cylinders, valves. So there will be a circuit which will be drawn on paper and will be given to the assembly people, and according to that they can assemble. So that document comes under fluid power. Then we have logic diagrams. Now whenever you build some machine, there are electronic components and mechanical components, and we have to make them work in together manner, right? So here comes the need of logic, because there is a PLC which takes input from the sensors, and according to that it gives uh, the signal to the output instruments, say motor, and according to that the machine works. So there should be some logic. That means if this specific condition is achieved, then only this motor should start. So for that purpose we make a diagram which is called as a logic diagram. Then we have a process flow diagram. Now when I say process flow, so if you take any kind of instrument or any kind of machine, then there will be some flow of processes. That means first the cylinder will move down, then it will grip the job, then it will move upwards, right? So this is the sequence of operation, or you can say this is the process flow. So we have to make this diagram also. And then the most important is piping and instrumentation diagram, which is also called as PNID. So in this diagram we mention the pipe sizes. If there is a hydraulic piping, then what is the size of the pipe, or if it is a pneumatic piping, then what is the tube size, right? Along with that we mention what are the sensors that are going to be used in our overall machine. So it gives us a complete scenario of the machine, that which sensors are used, at which position the sensors are used, what is the pipe sizing and all. So all these diagrams can be made in say AutoCAD or some other tools also. So is there any smart tool which is available on the website with which we can do all these things without wasting much time? So yes, that here comes the smart draw tool. So let's have a look what it offers. So you have to put smart draw tool in the Google, and you can see here smart draw, create flowcharts, floor plans and many other things. So just click on it, the window will open here, and here you could see the smart draw tool. You can see its a window. It is showing its features, what it offers, and all the stuffs which are mentioned over here. So let's go on start now. So it will open up a window. Now the window is getting opened. Here you could see the window and its interface. Now you can see in new document popular documents. So which are the popular documents for which this software is used? The flow charts are there, floor plans are there, Gantt charts are there, maps are there. So this software contains the standard templates. So you just have to take the template and put your input data. So it saves a lot of time and your lot of energy, and also gives you lot of options. So let's go into say engineering, and we'll find out that whether it is useful or for us or not, right? So let's go into the engineering now. In engineering also you could see lot of options available here. Architectural blueprints, then drafting, block diagrams, all these things are available. We will go say let's go into some of these types, right? So all these options are available. You could see there is a wide variety. Building diagram is also available, and we will see how it works. So let's start with some block diagram. So as soon as you click on the block diagram, it will show some of the examples. So these are the standard templates. If you go on these templates, it will directly open up and you just have to edit into those templates. So let's take a look of it, how it works, and how we can modify the things, right? So this is showing some of the symbols here. We are now going for the block diagram, right? It is a just hit on that and it will take some time to load. Now here you could see the flow diagram is already ready for you. You just have to edit it according to your requirement. You can just double click on any of the box and can just change the text over there. You can change it whatever you want. Then the flow process, the arrows, the sequence, also you can modify just by only dragging the uh, arrow and just placing wherever you want. Then you can see the library over here. Symbol library is on the left side. You can take whatever symbol you want and you can just drag and drop that symbol on the sheet, and you can modify it according to your requirement. Then all other options are also given on the top. You can see shape, line, text. So these options are also available. You can change the text size and shape, right? So all these options are easily available over here. Now let's take some other example. We will go into the fluid power and fluid power diagram. So essentially as I have discussed, I have told it will be some say hydraulic or pneumatic diagram. So it will contain some walls and all those things. So let's see how it looks. So it is loading, and here it is. So you can see over here these are some actuators, some cylinders, some walls are mentioned over here, and all the fluid power library is given on the left side. So if you want to put some wall in the circuit, you can just select the symbol of that part, and you can just drag that part and you have to just drop it wherever you want. So it is very simple, it is very time saving, and that's why this tool is very helpful. You could see here, right? So I have placed a wall over here. You can draw the lines and all those things also. So this is how this pneumatic diagram we can also modify in this smart draw tool. Then let's see another thing, piping and instrumentation diagram. So let's see what it offers here, and we have different type of layouts over here. They have given some general layouts according to the type. You can see drinking water treatment, natural gas industry, oil industry. So according to that they have given some standard say flow diagrams or piping and instrumentation diagram. So here we are taking some example, and we have picked up I think water treatment flow diagram. So it will take some time to load up. So here it is, and it is with all the symbols and diagrams. So there is a library, you can pick and place some images over there, and if you want to connect it, just go into the line command and you can just draw a line. So you just go into the line, you can take a straight line and you just have to drag, so it will automatically get connected to the previous diagram. So you can see we can easily attach images, we can change the text, and finally it looks very good. So this tool is very useful for saving the time. And let's see what other features it offers, right? So apart from engineering, there are a lot of other things are also there which can be useful for us, like flow charts. So whenever you write some kind of logic, you can directly take this flow chart if your process is kind of similar to these things. Let's say if we want to prepare a flow chart for the hiring process, so if I take a hiring process flow chart, so it will directly show up. So it's loading, and it will directly show up with all the things. I just have to modify the text, so I can just finish it within like half an hour or say 20 minutes. So this is it. So let's see what other options we have. You could see we have some timeline, strategy and planning things are also available over here. So all these things we can easily access, and we can create our own drawings according to our requirements, right? So it offers a huge variety of different kind of things in a single tool, right? Otherwise you have to search a lot of things on the internet for different kind of features. If you want to go for some Gantt chart, or if you want to go to manufacture some strategic planning chart, so you have to go at some another tool. If you want to prepare some electric circuit diagram, you have to go to some another tool. But this is the smart draw tool which offers you all the things in a one complete package, right? So I think you understood all the things, and I hope you will find out this smart draw tool and you will use it, because you have seen it how useful it is and how time saving it is, right? So this is it for the today's session, and if you have any kind of queries, please do write into the comment section. Until then, stay home, stay happy, and thank you for the patient listening. Thank you.